All right, folks, here we are on April 1st. A lot of you probably have rent due, mortgage payments due, and you may have been out of work for the past several weeks, so you may be wondering how that's all going to work itself out, and I'm wondering with you. So today I've got several things on the agenda, a little bit longer video than normal, but I just want to make sure that we covered everything. I sent out an email today or yesterday about anxiety. And because we're experiencing heightened levels of anxiety right now, I wanted to be sure that you guys knew that there is a suicide prevention hotline. I'm going to give that to you at the end of the video if you want to get a pen and paper out. And it's also a domestic violence hotline. Some of the things that I think increase our anxiety is when we have situations of domestic violence or child abuse, and now we're quarantined together, that can raise those intensities and also the frequency of abuse. So we want to make sure that we're providing you with good resources so that you can stay safe, not only for your physical health, but your mental health as well. Many of us are homeschooling, and that's been quite a change from what we're used to. And I don't know about you, but I've gotten many emails from the district and the teachers and the superintendent and the principals, and it can be a little bit overwhelming. So I just want to encourage you, please just go with grace, just do what you can do with grace. Don't be so hard on yourself. We are going to get through this, and we're going to be on the other side of this, and I'm going to be here with you. And I encourage you to reach out to me if you have any questions or any way I can help you through that process of homeschooling. One of the things that I think is really important, I'm going to say again, is establish a routine. Routine is going to be your friend. So don't forget that. And also don't forget to take breaks. It's really important that we do that just for our own sanity and mental health throughout the homeschooling process. Recently, I started episodes of what I call Cooking with the Candidate. This, again, is just another tool to help you. I know sometimes it's the end of the day and we haven't planned for what we're going to do for dinner, and we're scrambling to try to find out what we're going to eat for dinner. So it's kind of a way to bring light and to bring a little bit of joy throughout this quarantine time and so much time that we're together. And, my 11-year-old is videoing the process, and the 12-year-old's going to jump in there and help me cook as well. So something we can do together. And I'm sure I'm going to have a flop recipe that you guys can laugh at too. So they're short, they're helpful tips. They help share the burden of what we're all going through right now. And I think that's really important. We are not super people. We are just normal people. And this is a really big monkey wrench in our daily routine. So if you want to see those, please follow me on Instagram at MG And then another thing that we did, which is amazing, I think, is I started a GoFundMe page for first responders. These guys are on the front line, having been ready to protect and serve as a Secret Service agent. I get it. I get what that's like. And they're literally putting themselves in danger every day. So we just wanted to give back to the community and in service of self. And it's doing really well, but it's a GoFundMe page, and it's called Feeding Our First Responders. If you would like to donate $10, $15, that would be great. We have a goal of $1,000, and you don't have to do any of the legwork. I'm going to do all that part for you. I'm going to actually patronize local small businesses to supply the food to the firehouses, and hopefully some police stations as well. Finally, with the campaign going on right now, we cannot do face-to-face fundraising or campaigning in the traditional sense of knocking on doors and shaking people's hands. So it's been very difficult. We want to get our message out. We have a very positive message. We believe we can take back the 76 in November, but I do need your help. So Melanie4assembly.com is the website. That's Melanie4, F-O-R, assembly.com. And if you are not signed up for the email updates, please do that as well. And go in there and give me $5, $10, whatever you got to spare. I know these are rough times, and if you can do it, please do. If you can't, take care of you. All right, folks, until next time, thanks so much.